Oh, I know Angel Reese fans are going crazy. You guys, hey, I must admit, Angel Reese kind of gave us a bit of a scare a little bit. We know that the media is pushing for her to win the Rookie of the Year because Caitlin Clark is just a godsend. But what does Caitlin Clark do? She goes out, she becomes the first rookie in the WNBA to record a triple-double. Now, what are you guys going to say? Because last time I checked, a double-double is less than a triple-double. I mean, you got 2, you got 3. I know some people out there are bad at math, but it shouldn't be that hard to figure out that Caitlin Clark is indeed the Rookie of the Year. Make sure you guys get in here and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get into these clips.
Honestly, wasn't like too aware, but like I think everybody was a little confused as to why they were going so nuts over a rebound. I mean, they can do that every time, I guess, but it's a little different.
And man, it's just, I'm sorry guys, it's just this type of energy that is going to continue to win America over, guys, because it's just not like, it's effortless. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a generational talent. Obviously, she's earning her respect. I'm starting to see a few of those vets come around, you know, because at the end of the day, she's a kid, man. You know, she's not asking for everything she's getting. She's just going out there to perform, man. And, you know, I know Angel Reese is somewhere punching the wall. You know, you got woke ESPN over there. I know you guys saw the video I made of Monica McButt. Make sure you guys go check that video out as well. But, man, like I'm saying, man, Caitlin Clark is always showing up, man, and proving me right. And I care about that shit because I support her through and through. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think that Angel Reese is making another leap as far as, you know, her competitiveness, what she brings to the game. And she does do it a lot, you know, for her team. But I have to be real with you guys, man. Caitlin Clark doing this, man. Like, what you going to say now? Monica McButt, what are you going to say now? Caitlin Clark came out here, made history as well. Ain't that ironic? Now you guys have no more ammo unless Angel Reese can turn into Steph Curry overnight. I saw her drain, what, 2 threes for the first time. You can't really even make that a compelling case because Caitlin Clark has already been doing this, man. And I'm glad to see, you know, the Indiana Fever starting to gel with this girl because they're stuck with her. And at the end of the day, it's going to be her over them. So let's get into this video, guys. Caught this video on Twitter, the X. This is Christy Size. Of course, Caitlin Clark is winning in spite of her sorry ass coaching. I know I call her Sean Payton, guys. Y'all can't tell me this lady don't look like Sean Payton with a wig, man. I'm sorry. But obviously, this is the celebration in the locker room. And I want you guys to pay attention to how the team is obviously gelling in this moment. I never know what to believe because women can be up and down with their emotions. Maybe right now they're happy because, you know, they got out with the win. It was a triple-double. The crowd was going insane. And I will play that clip. But let's just look at how the team is embracing Caitlin Clark. It seems like there has been some sort of a temp change in the room.
For a rookie to get a triple-double in franchise history.
Damn, Kelsey Mitchell built like a damn dude, bro. Shout out to Aaliyah Boston, man. I told you guys, man, like, man, women just have to get out of their own way sometime, man. Like, somebody has to be the star, okay? Somebody has to be the star, whether it's Aaliyah Boston, Kelly Clark, Mitchell, whoever. Somebody has to be the star, and the team has to buy into it. And, man, I'm happy to see Aaliyah Boston embracing. Obviously, she was a former #1 pick, so I'm happy to see her embracing Caitlin Clark, guys. But let's just finish this. And that's just what you want to see, guys. You want to see like this type of camaraderie in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Like in 4K, man, you know, these women all have egos. You know, of course, it wasn't pleasant at first, but it seems like, guys, crossing my fingers, it seems like they're coming around the corner to Caitlin Clark because at the end of the day, it seems like all she wants to do is win for her team, man. And I'm happy to see this, guys. You know, and she deserves this. So does Angel Reese. For all the Angel Reese fans watching this video, she deserves to have her double-double stats, even though I look at it like stat pad, and I think that the rebounding is effective. So I don't want to come off, you know, as a hater, but I have to be honest. It's just no comparison, guys. It is what it is. I would be shocked if Caitlin Clark does not get Rookie of the Year. And I want you guys to pay attention to this last play that made the whole crowd go crazy. This is at the end of the whole triple-double situation, her making the comeback, beating the New York Liberty. But look at now, do you guys see these type of crowds at the Chicago Sky? Do you guys see these type of crowds at any other teams in the WNBA? The answer is unapologetically no. You guys just don't see that. And I'm telling you guys, this is a crazy fan base, man. Look at this. I mean, this is wild. Oh, do I see minorities in the crowd? Do I see minorities here? Do I see minorities there? So don't try to make it seem like that it's all Republicans, you know, supporting Caitlin Clark, or just Caucasian people. Obviously, people like myself who just enjoy sports, you know, this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Coming together and escaping all of the politics, escaping all of the division, and just being happy. You know what I'm saying? And every time I make videos, I put emphasis on that type of content, because the world of life can be so beautiful when you get beyond yourself, man, and just play for a bigger purpose. And these fans know that Caitlin Clark puts it on the line for them, man. I mean, this is just sensational, man. You don't see any other teams having this type of effect with their fans, man. And they are all there in support of Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever teammates. This is just nothing short of sensational, man. So I always just try to make points like this, man. You know, this young lady is giving not only Indiana, but the world something else to live for. The same thing Kobe Bean Bryant did, the same thing Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, you know, Michael Jordan. I mean, the list just keeps going on and on and on. LeBron James, you know, people come together just to witness. And when you put all of this division into it, man, it just mucks up, you know, the game, you know. And I'm just happy, man, because I do feel like this can be the icing on the cake. I know Monica McButt came out and said some shit about who's ever in the standing, which is bewildering to me. Just a crash take, in my opinion, guys. So let's actually get into this article. Caitlin Clark notches triple-double, first by WNBA rookie. Oh, my goodness. Emphasis on the first, because people are acting like this double-double that Angel Reese is doing. No hate, no shade. But they just act like that is such a sensational thing to do. But the thing is, guys, look at Caitlin Clark's game. There are no offensive rebounding from her, no putback. It's more so a Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Isaiah Thomas, the way she dished that pass on the last play for the three-pointer, man. Like, the look, the aesthetics of it is just different. And I'm telling you guys, if they give Angel Reese that award, then I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going to happen with the fan base. I don't know, will they keep supporting, or it might be reverse psychology to bring more people to the game to make them want to support more. Anyway, it goes on to say, Fever guard Caitlin Clark recorded the first triple-double by a rookie in WNBA history Saturday, Indiana's 83-78 victory over the first-place New York Liberty. She did this, the worst team, right? One of the worst teams in the WNBA, and as of the past few years, one of the worst teams are able to beat the first-place New York Liberty. And you guys are going to tell me that this isn't generational? Are you kidding me? This goes to show you that it's way above the talent level. It's sensational because it's Caitlin Clark. Clark pulled down her 10th rebound at the 7:07 mark of the fourth quarter, giving her the triple-double. She finished the game with 19 points, season high time, 13 assists, and 12 rebounds. That indeed, folks, is a triple-double. And I just like the way that she handles herself, guys. Look at this. Obviously, it's cool, Clark said of the triple-double. My teammates have been finishing the ball at a really, really high rate. And if you guys have paid attention to my videos, I said that her teammates have a problem catching a damn ball. And I think that through all, the triple-double is good, but I think that Caitlin Clark is just happy that they're able to finish, because that puts more trust into the team and it allows her to keep stacking the W's, man. I'm hoping and praying that they somehow make it in the playoffs, but we shall see. I'm just happy we won, Clark said. I take a lot of pride in being able to do a lot of different things for this team. I think we're really good when I can get the ball off the glass and just go into transition and my teammates and set them up. We'll see, guys. I mean, hopefully this works. Hopefully her teammates, maybe they drank some Red Bulls before the game. Maybe they drank a Celsius or some shit, and it had them in complete focus. But whatever they did, hopefully they stick to it. Hopefully Chris Christy Sorry. Hopefully she coaches this team from this point to finish strong, guys. I know we got the All-Star WNBA All-Star game coming up, so excited to see that. So it goes on to say we're definitely playing good basketball. We're playing together better. And I told you guys, based off of the video that we just saw on X, how it seems to be exactly what she just said here. It seems like they are starting to gel and have been gelling and working through a couple of lumps and bruises to get to where they are now. But let's get into this report. Angel Reese catches strays after Caitlin Clark WNBA history against Liberty. Oh, wonder why. Is it because she thought that she was in the clear and that Caitlin Clark would not be able to walk her ass down like she did? Oh my goodness. Let's see. This came one day after fellow rookie Angel Reese drained the first 2 3-pointers of her WNBA career in an elite performance. That she did, guys. But now the Shy Barber's catching strays on social media due to Clark's record-setting day. Caitlin Clark generates 1 million quality shots per game. I agree with Angel's argument that she doesn't get enough credit for the growth of women hoops, but we don't need to overthink this. Clark is -600 to win Rookie of the Year for a reason. That's all I do is come to the internet and speaketh the truth. Just like this temp guy, whoever this person is on Twitter. I mean, it's just like reality, guys. You just gotta face the music, because if it was the other way around, I don't think that it'll even be an argument. People would just be like, okay, well, black lady from Maryland, DC area, went to LSU. She's the best WNBA player now. It wouldn't be all of this, but let's actually get into the replies of this, because I'm curious to see all of the feedback. Angel did help the growth of the game, but it was from piggybacking off of what Caitlin already did by trash talking her. I mean, how many videos have I made like this, guys? How many videos have I made where I'm just like, if it was any other player in that national championship game in college that taunted Caitlin Clark, they would be relevant. Angel Reese would not be. That's the truth. And you guys are going to just see like constant back and forth with the whole Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese support. As you guys see here in the comments, you see one here exactly. And I think Angel is killing it and has made it a conversation. But what Caitlin Clark does while the whole scattering report being centered around stopping her is just next level. You are 100% right, but unfortunately the people you're trying to convince don't actually watch the games. And that's what I made that case too, guys. I said most of the people supporting Angel Reese, let's be honest, you're not going to see a crowd full of sisters saying, let's go buy Angel Reese tickets. In fact, you might see a crowd full of brothers doing it, and they are either athletes, former athletes, or present athletes. So most of these women who are angry and they come to the internet and they just want to be mad, they don't even watch the games. But nonetheless, guys, I'm very, very happy that Caitlin Clark was able to do this the day after Angel Reese had a sensational game, because it definitely poured a lot of water onto her fire. And now I'm going to be watching Angel Reese to see, is this going to be in her head? Is she going to try to overdo it to just try to keep her name in the Rookie of the Year case? We're going to watch that very carefully, guys. I want you guys to weigh in and tell me what you guys think of Caitlin Clark making this sensational WNBA history, and also what you think about Angel Reese making her WNBA history. We're going to be fair here today, guys, a little bit. Thank y'all for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next Caitlin Clark video. See you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.